Let's get it. What it is, what it is, what it does. It's your boy Jiggy Benji's and Negro Chimenea from Deporte Que Lo Que. And today we got a special guest. We got my nigga Gonzi, man.
What it do?
You know, from the Sandbox, man. It's my nigga right here, you heard me?
Yes, sir, yes,
you know what I'm saying? From the
sir.
Soundbags, man.
Yes,
Hey, listen. So, yeah, man, you know, we did it all. We grew up playing baseball, high school, you know, and
Little League, T-ball.
even till right now, nigga. Even till right now. And if you know, you know. Niggas know how we get down, nigga, when we was in the field. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. Parents whooping our ass middle of the game.
All that, man. All that, man. But
okay.
today is a special day, man, because today we get to talk about a little bit about the shit we grew up doing. You know what I'm saying? Our passion. You know what I'm saying? Our favorite thing to do when we got out of school and doing school and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Even to the PlayStation games, all that. So with that being said, we're going to talk a little bit about baseball.
Let's talk about
and my nigga going to give his thoughts, you know what I'm saying, about, you know, how the team's doing right now. What's the biggest surprise so far in the MLB?
What's your thoughts on the best team?
Oh, Mommas.
Who you think is going to win the World Series?
Oh, Mommas.
You know what I mean?
You know
Who's
what
the
I'm
hottest
saying?
players playing right now?
That part, you know what I mean?
And it ain't De La Cruz.
You crazy as fuck. I'm
That's
talking about
what
nigga
I
like
know I was
that.
gonna touch
No,
you,
me
boy.
talking about my nigga like that. You
Come
crazy
on, boy.
as fuck, nigga.
Come on
The
now.
fuck, nigga?
Manny
That's the
Machado
black-
and
That's the Black
Tatis.
Bay roof, nigga. Are you stupid?
You right. Okay.
That's the Black Bay roof.
Yeah,
Hold on.
nigga. Well,
Hold
no,
on.
no, no,
Time
no,
out.
no.
That's the Dominican Bay roof.
Ohtani is the Babe Ruth. Come on now.
Ohtani, okay.
Remember, he pitches and he hits. That's Babe Ruth.
You're right.
So that's Ohtani.
Está bien. Bueno, okay. Bueno, está bien. De la Cruz, Jimmy, ¿cómo se llama ese?
De La Cruz is stud. I ain't gonna lie.
De la Cruz,
He's
Jimmy
gonna, he's
Manto
gonna have you
ese.
100 steals in a season. I
Primo.
believe it.
Y te da maybe 40 home runs.
No, he's a game changer.
I'm
De La
telling
Cruz, De La Cruz is a game changer, no doubt about it. He's a 5-tool player. You know what I mean? The guy has speed. He has power. He has a cannon of an arm. He's a smart hitter. He just changes the game, the way he plays. Obviously, I was just messing with that. Is probably the top three best player in the game.
Yeah.
That's for sure. 100% De La Cruz. But now, I don't know how, but the best team right now, in paper right now, is the Mets.
Get the fuck out of here.
Explain to me how
Get
they're
the fuck out of here, guys.
in record. They 20-9 right now.
The
They
fuck
They
outta
have the most
here.
wins. They have the most wins in the major leagues right now. I don't know how. With all the fucking
With
bad
Apagao
credit.
Soto?
That's what I'm
With
saying.
Juan Apagao Soto?
So imagine Apagao, and now he turns on. They're in first place, and he hasn't done shit. Like
Yeah.
he has, but obviously he's not the noise that he brought to the Yankees.
Yeah, definitely
obviously.
not.
But it's still early in the season.
Nigga, it's been 30 games. How early it is?
They're in first place.
No, pero 30 games is more than enough time for you to show your skill.
But he's in a new
They're
city.
not going to give you 700 big ones and you not doing nothing, my boy.
He's in a new city, boy.
No.
He's You know what I mean? He's learning to adapt. He don't, you know,
Primo.
different fans, different
30
chemistry,
games?
different
30
field,
games?
different field. No, you're talking about New
Loco.
York as a shoebox. His fly balls in New York.
And let me ask you a question, Gonzi.
Home runs in New
Can
York.
I ask you a question, Gonzi?
Go ahead.
When your brother, and shout out to my nigga Gio Gonzalez, man, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking beast.
Shout out G, big brother.
I want to ask you a question.
Go ahead.
When Gio got traded to another team, it took him 90 games to get adjust. Déjame la muela. Sigue. Next. No me está hablando a mí nada de pinga. I don't care.
That's a different situation. Different
No,
situation.
my brother. 700 big ones. Niggas is paying hella money to go see that nigga, and you're not doing nothing about
Yeah,
it.
but that's the thing that my brother.
Okay.
My brother got traded to these teams. There was no money involved. He had to go and make an adapt. He adapted to a different chemistry. Obviously, he's a pitcher. There was no money involved. You're talking about 700.
But that
big
gives me
ones.
that big. That's what I'm
That
trying to.
means that
man,
every at bat. You're dropping what, $200,000?
But that's what I'm trying to tell you, my brother.
There's a
Me
lot
está
of
dando la
pressure.
razón. For they giving you 700 million reasons for you to go and put people in the stands and make sure they come back to see that Juan Soto show, and that is not happening right now, my brother.
I'm with you, but you got to remember it.
So
He's
that
still
nigga
young.
need to turn up.
He's still a child. You know what I
That
mean? He's
nigga
still
is
in
playing like a
the
bird.
low 20s.
My
You
nigga
knew
playing.
what you were getting. He was not a top 10 outfielder. You knew that. Everybody
Niggas
knew
dropping fly balls and shit.
he was never the top. He's not even the top 20 best outfielder in the game. So you knew what you were signing. That he is probably the best and most experienced hitter at his age. There's nobody like him. You can put that to rest. There's nobody like him. His mindset is incredible. His base percentage is through the roof. Do you understand? Yes, that he doesn't have the firepower that he had. The Jazz. You're talking about Aaron Judge, one of the greatest hitters in the planet, hitting Stanton. All these names are not hitting around you. You got Pete Alonso. That's it. That averages 200 strikeouts. So it's like, who do you rather face? Juan Soto or Pete Alonso? You're going to what? Pitch around so that he's guessing at pitches. He's swinging offside the strike zone. So obviously everybody's booing and affecting him. But he did not have the power around him that people say, no, well, I can't. I have to pitch to Soto because if not, I'm going to pitch to Judge too. And he hits just as good as him. Now you have names to pitch around. The Mets do not have that lineup that the Yankees had. So, yes, he has to adjust and become a better hitter. Yes, I agree.
If they didn't have that lineup, they wouldn't be in first place.
That's what I'm saying. So imagine
they got hitters over there, nigga. I don't know what you're talking about. They got not like the Yankees, okay?
No, not like the Yankees.
And
the division.
Right.
And don't compare
You're
right on the first place.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. But don't compare the divisions, my brother. You're talking about the Mets. Who do they have in their division? Washington? Name me 3 players in Washington.
Me.
I'll wait. Atlanta Braves? Go ahead.
No, the Atlanta. I don't know what's going on in Atlanta.
But you need Acuna back, baby. When Acuna comes back, that's a different team. But right now, who are they? Nobody. You don't know. The Miami Marlins? So you're saying they're in first place in a division where? A division that they go to sleep? You think that team's going to make noise in the playoffs? Please, bro. You crazy. Those people are not.
So what's the biggest surprise you feel right now? Not the best team. The biggest surprise for you right now in the MLB right now. Gonzi starts right now.
The biggest surprise that's gonna happen?
No, that's happening. That's happening.
Well, that's happening on the low. It's Ohtani coming back. The guy's already throwing bullpens.
That's the biggest surprise for you?
That's the biggest surprise. You're crazy that guy comes back. What are we talking about? Are you talking about adding to the best team, to me, possibly is going to win the World Series 100%? And if not, they're going to lose in Game 7.
No.
But
okay, wait. No, that's okay. No, that's not a surprise.
Okay.
That's not a surprise. Surprise is a team that like, yo, I'm surprised how good this team is doing right now, so far in the season. Right now. Who you got?
It has to be New York. They're in first place, but that's not a surprise to me. Like, I just feel like they have a really bad division. So in that case, it's not like, oh, it's a big surprise. Chicago Cubs, they're in first place in the division. They have a hard division. Like, that's a surprise. Not to me. It won't say the biggest surprise to me is when Ohtani comes back. Like, are you crazy? He's coming back as a pitcher.
Okay, audience. So I want you guys to sit here and comment and let us know, me and Gonzi, what's the biggest surprise so far in the MLB? What y'all think? You know what I'm saying? Give us some thoughts. Give us some pointers. You know, I think for me, it's been San Diego. You know, how they've been keeping up. Also, I feel like the Marlins is not over 500, but I feel like they're not doing as bad as they should be doing. So I think that's a big surprise for us in Miami. The
problem is, have you ever been to a Marlins stadium?
It's horrible.
It's depressing.
It's depressing.
Why would you want to go and play for a team that's depressing?
Yeah.
They get more fans on a monster jam, on a monster truck outing than their own team. We get more fans for the other team than our own team. Why would you want to play for a team like that? It's almost impossible to play for the Marlins, which hurts me because why are you not getting Miami players? They're clearly the best players in baseball. You got Arenado, Manny Machado.
Yeah.
Why are those guys out here? Eric Hosmer when he was at the time. You had Gio. Why did we not get any of these players to play for Miami? Do you know how many drafts come out of Miami that are Florida players that do not play in Miami? That's what you don't understand. And it's we always battling to 500. That's what we are, a 500 team. Yeah. So basically, we are the best minor league team that's in the majors.
Not real now. Well said. That's well said, Gonzi.
That's not fair.
I like
you
the
know
way
what I
you
mean?
put that. I like
and
the way
I'm not saying, I'm not crushing anybody on the team or the players because they deserve to be in the major leagues. 100% every player there deserves to be in the major leagues. Nothing was given to them. But my God, it's tough to be one of those players and walk out and see you can hit a foul ball, and that same fan might catch that ball twice.
Now, one last thought, one last thing right now in the show. I want to see what my boy thinks and what's his pick this year right now. Gonzi, who's taking the World Series this year? Go.
Hands down, bro. I already talked to you about this earlier. The Dodgers. They are the strongest team. They were the best team last year. They added to this year, and now they're bringing Ohtani back. Ohtani's going to pitch. He's going to be ready for the playoffs. There's nobody going to beat them in a 3-game series off the rip. And then you got to play them 5, and then best of 7, you're not beating them. Like, they're going all the way. You are not touching that team. I feel like it'd be probably, if I could predict, it might be a clean sweep. Like, nobody's beating them in the playoffs.
Okay.
So you understand how hot and crazy that team is right now. They only got players coming back healthier and better. You have 3 Hall of Fame players in the same lineup. Mookie Betts, Ohtani, and Freeman. What
that's
the
major.
fuck
That's major.
are we talking about?
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about? And you're forgetting Tarasco Hernandez. That's another beast that we're not speaking about. That he's just there in the lineup. You got Rojas, experience, Kiki. You like Kiki. That's your Latin boy. That's your boy. You know what I mean? Bro, that team is in another world. Their pitching staff made. Ohtani's coming back. Like, what else do we have to talk? You have Glass.
There's no team getting close to beating them.
Baseball's about pitching to me.
You don't even see San Francisco, San Diego getting fucking with them.
San Francisco, because they have pitching, but I don't think their batting is close to them. I feel like they'll match up with them. It's gonna be close games, but pitching is pitching and hitting is hitting. I get it. You're gonna close the game with pitching, great. But this team has more firepower. They're better hitters, and it's just an experienced team, bro. They've been there and they've won it. It's not like they're going for the first time. It's not like you're seeing them and they're gonna be like, okay, what do I do now? This is the same exact team with just an add-on. Like, what are we talking?
Okay, my people, man. That's all we got for today, man, on the Jiggy and Gonzi show. Thank you guys for watching. Next time, we're going to talk a little more about baseball, bring a couple of more details and a couple of more insights on a couple of more things.
If you have any suggestions, any comments, anything you want to bring up, you want us to bring
comment
up
below.
Topic, you let us know below. We'll talk about it. And
we'll bring it to the light, man. That's what we're here for, man.
We're here for you, boys. We're here for you. Let us know.
Let's
Much
go.
love.